Hi, everybody. There we go. Just making sure I get a live viewer or two. Hi, everybody. Hi. Hey. Come on in. It's a little warm here in Georgia. Come on in. Hey. Hi. Hey, everybody. Happy, what's today? Monday. Oh, boy. Today is Monday. Happy Monday. Huh? Hopefully everybody has had a fantastic Monday and everybody's doing well today. I figure today is Monday. Monday is a good day for pasta night. So let's make some pasta, okay? You might want to grab a pen and paper because we're going to be going through quite a few recipes tonight. Not quite a few, but there's going to be a couple, right? So we're going to go through 3, 4-ish. And so I've got a couple of secret, sort of flavor weapons that I'm going to put into each of the recipes. So I hope you guys are ready because I am. And we're going to get started cooking. Now, before we get started, I got to let you know I do have a new cookbook out. I'm going to say that a gazillion times throughout the evening. It's called 101 Recipes for Your Holiday Table. It's an ebook. You can download it right now by going to DariusCooks.tv, okay? And it's there for you. All right, so I'm probably going to make one of the easiest pasta recipes in the world, okay? That's going to start with some chicken. So I have here, let me make sure everybody can see it because I'm on Instagram and all the Facebooks. All right, I've got chicken that's already been pre-washed right here, okay? This chicken is just a regular chicken breast, boneless, skinless. You've seen this a gazillion times, right? So what I'm gonna do is just sort of get in here and get like bite-size-ish pieces of chicken because this is gonna be the flavor base of our pasta dish tonight, right? I figure chicken breast, high in protein, low in fat, pretty good for you, so we'll be good to go. All right, I have a pan on the stove that I have been preheating. I'm gonna swing this around and try to show you, okay? I'm not gonna get up too close on it, but you'll be able to see it, okay? So I got a pan, it's been getting hot. I'm just gonna throw in olive oil in the pan. Simple stuff, right? Olive oil, couple of rounds, right? And then I'm gonna cook the chicken in the olive oil with just a little bit of salt and pepper. Easy, 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 easy. You can do this, okay? Chicken goes in. I don't wanna touch it though, hold on. All right, chicken is in. With a little bit of salt. All right. And then a little bit of pepper, fresh cracked pepper. I'll show it to you in a minute. Okay, that's it. Now, for the pasta, okay? For the pasta, here's what I've done. I have a pot of water boiling on the stove. I have a couple of golden rules when it comes to making pasta. I say this a gazillion times, okay? You always want to over salt the water and undercook the pasta. Very simple, okay? So we're gonna over salt it and then we're gonna undercook it a little bit because it'll finish cooking off in that lovely sauce. Now, you can use whatever pasta you like. Don't make this complicated, but I have these little, it's like a rigatoni kind of, but shorter than like a regular rigatoni. I'll show it to you. All right, this is fun. Little fat pieces of like little pastas. These are called gigantes, right? It's nice to say, fancy, but if you can't find these, by all means, use whatever you have. But these are nice because the sauce will get all through these little grooves. That's why I like for this recipe to use it. All right, so I'm gonna put in some pasta. And let that cook, and it's gonna do wonderful, fantastic, amazing things, okay? We'll watch it just to make sure it doesn't overcook. We'll drain it, things like that, okay? Now, time for a drink. Wouldn't be me, okay, if we didn't have drinks tonight. Okay, so I've developed a new idea called a lemon colada martini. Normally you hear pina colada, right? I'm gonna do lemon colada as a martini because your food tastes better when you're drinking, okay? So let me get some ice. And also, don't forget, by way of announcement, I'm gonna say this a gazillion times. I have a brand new cookbook out. The name of the cookbook is called 101 Recipes for Your Holiday Table. You can download it today just by going to dariuscooks.tv and it's yours, okay? Now, this is limoncello, okay? Limoncello is a lemon liqueur, right? Italian lemon liqueur, because if you're making pasta, we might as well have Italian booze, okay? All right, this is just a regular, like a lemon drop martini, right? It's a lemon drop martini mix. So it's gonna give us a little bit of sweet, but lots of good pucker and lots of good lemon flavor, okay? I like my martinis a little on the sweet side, okay? I like it to be rounded out. So I'm gonna put a little bit of Rose's sweet lime in here, just a little bit, okay? Now, limoncello is already in there, but this is where the colada comes from, okay? I have some coconut Ciroc, yes? So basically this is like a lemon drop martini, but with a bit of a twist or spin, and it's gonna taste better. If I could just get the cap off of the Ciroc. All right, there we go. I got it. Now, again, you decide how much Ciroc you want to put in, okay? If you had a rough day, you go for it, okay? Nobody's judging you. You're in the comfort of your own home, living your best life, okay? And life is hard enough, so a little bit of Ciroc will help it go through. All right, so here we go. So I'm going to put on the lid, shake the devil off. Okay, and then I'm gonna pour out my beverage. I do this all the time. Hold on, I never can get the lid off. There we go. Okay, look at this. Shaken, not stirred. All right, nice and cold. This is the hard part of the job. Okay, here we go. Now listen, that's some good stuff. Okay, that's not bad. All right. Ooh. You gotta try this. That coconut with that lemon. It's like a lemon meringue pie almost, kind of. It puts you in the mind. It's good. It's a little stiff, okay? But it's good. I'm just checking my chicken and my pasta. I don't want anything to burn. Okay. I'm going to attempt to teach you how to make a cake, okay? I am going to attempt, I'm moving everything over, hold on. I'm going to attempt to teach you how to make this cake, okay? Hold on 1 second, Instagram. Okay, there you go. Okay, folks, here we go. Now, this is going to be a Where's my drink? Hold on. This is going to be, now listen, if you just started watching, hi everybody, welcome, welcome, hi Instagram. By way of announcement, I have a brand new cookbook out. It's called 101 Recipes for Your Holiday Table, okay? And you can get that today by going to dariuscooks.tv, all right? Now, let's make a cake, all right? I'm gonna put the guard on like this. I'm gonna try to do this without tearing myself up. Okay, we need butter, okay? Because you can't make a cake without, all right, take this off for a second, hold on, without butter. So I'm gonna put in a lot of butter, all right? This is a buttermilk pound cake. Now this is a recipe that is in my current cookbook, my first cookbook called Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. And this cake recipe is super simple, easy, and deliciosa, okay? Deliciosa. That means delicious in Spanish. You didn't know you was gonna learn Spanish, did you? Okay, so there's the butter. Okay, there's a lot of butter. Can you guys see Instagram? There you go. Okay, now into the butter, I'm gonna add in the sugar, because you need butter and sugar for a cake, okay? So I'm gonna throw in the butter and the sugar, and I'm gonna cream it together. Ideally, you wanna do this for a while until it's light and fluffy. But I have some pasta that I don't want to overcook. So I'm going to get the pasta and drain it because it's done. Okay, I just went and grabbed the pasta, you guys see, and I'm just going to drain the pasta and let it hang out. And this is why you don't want to overcook it, because it's going to continue to cook a little bit while it sits. Okay. Butter and sugar look nice. Butter and sugar, they're all creamed together. We're going to add in a couple of eggs. Okay? And the idea is to add in one egg at a time while this is going, right? So I'm going to try to do this with one hand. So there's one egg. There's two eggs. And I'm right-handed, so I'm doing it with my left hand, which is hard, because I'm not putting my drink down. There are 3 eggs. Make sure you don't get any shell. There's 4. There's 5. It calls for 6 eggs. There you go. 6 eggs, 1 hand. Huh? Don't try this at home, people. Okay. We need to flavor this because right now it has no flavor. So to the eggs, I'm just going to pour in a couple of teaspoons of vanilla, pure vanilla extract, okay? While I take another sip of my beverage. Okay. I'm left-handed, but the way it shows on the camera, they might have flipped it, guys. Okay? All right, so now let's talk about the dry ingredients, okay? While this is working, to a bowl, I'm gonna add in 3 cups of flour. So here's 1. And if you want, you could sift it. I don't, because you don't need to. 2, 3. All right. So there's 3 cups of flour. All right. To the bowl of flour, I'm going to put in about a half a teaspoon of baking soda. And then to that, I need to put in some salt that I can't reach. Here we go. So I'm just gonna put in a pinch of salt. Now the idea at this point is to alternate buttermilk and dry ingredients. And I'm gonna try my best to get everything in the mixer and not on the floor, okay? So dry ingredients, I'm gonna put a few teaspoons or spoonfuls in, like that. And then I've got a cup of buttermilk that I'm going to put some of that in. And I'm just gonna alternate the buttermilk and the flour mixture, okay? Very simple. This is a very, very, very simple recipe. I've been doing my buttermilk pound cakes like this for a while. And it really gives it that sort of old school pound cake flavor, all right? The rest of the buttermilk, like that. All right, and then I'm just gonna throw in the rest of the flour. And that's it, guys. That's your pound cake recipe. That's it. All right, all of it's in. Now, the important thing is you want to make sure you scrape down your bowl because, of course, when you do this, sometimes all the flour doesn't incorporate well. So I'm going to do this over here. So I'm going to take it back over to the main table and I'm going to show you guys this batter so you can see it for yourself. Okay. Now my oven's preheated, 350 degrees. Okay, you guys are good there. All right. Okay. Also, hi everybody. Hi. If you guys are brand new to me, thank you guys for joining. Just a quick announcement. I do have a brand new cookbook out. It's called 101 Recipes for Your Holiday Table. Okay. And you can get it today by going to DariusCooks.tv. This recipe, it's actually in my current cookbook. As a matter of fact, this is the book. So if you don't have this, you can also order this at DariusCooks.tv. This is on page, let's see, what page is this? Here you go, page 194, okay? This is the way it looks with the glaze. We're gonna do something a little different today, but this is how it looks with the glaze. I'm just gonna put berries on top today, but this is how it looks. This is page 194, okay? All right, so into our baking dish. Now this is what I was telling you. You just want to make sure you just stir because you want to incorporate. Now this, okay, is how it's supposed to look. And you just want to glob it around, right? Because what will happen is that when it bakes up, it'll get in there evenly. And you'll be okay. But we're going to glob it today and make it taste good. Ooh, I can smell the vanilla in here, all the butter in here. All right, I don't want to leave any stone unturned with this batter, so I'm turning out all of this delicious batter. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to get all of it out so you can see this. All right. Okay. Now I just like to smooth the top a little bit. It doesn't have to be perfect, but I like to just smooth the top. And this is it. The oven's going to do the rest of the work. I promise you. This is going to be like the easiest pound cake recipe you've ever had and you've ever seen in your entire life. Take a look at this, okay? This is for Instagram, and then for my Facebook folks, here you go, okay? The easiest pound cake recipe. All right, oven's preheated 350. that's gonna go off into the oven and do its thing, okay? Now, let's talk about refilling our drink. How about that? Let's talk about refilling our lemon colada martinis. Okay, this is a martini. And this is delicious. Martinis make me happy, okay? Martinis make me happy. Okay, what are we doing? Oh, we're gonna make the sauce, okay? So here we go. Our chicken is cooking, right? It's just about done. And what I wanna do with our chicken is I wanna put in some flavors to really make it taste good, okay? So the first thing I'm going to do is add in some chopped tomato, okay? Because tomato is good with pasta. You see, limoncello, you know, butter pound cake. You know, it's like a little trip to Italy almost. On a Monday. Okay, sharp knife, and we're just dicing tomatoes. Now, I am going to use the canned crushed tomato for the sauce, so I like adding some of the fresh tomato in here as some of the flavor bases and some of the flavor components, okay? All right, so let's add this to the skillet. As a matter of fact, let me get this skillet back hot because we're going to do some cooking. Okay, tomatoes go in with the chicken. Chicken just has salt and pepper. Now it's got salt, pepper, and tomato. All right, and these were just Roma tomatoes. Little, you know, like plum tomatoes, Roma tomatoes, good stuff happening. All right. I don't know about you, but I've never met a pasta sauce that couldn't use a little bit of garlic. So I hate not drinking. Hold on. Cheers. I hate peeling garlic, so I am just going to watch my fingers closely and slice some garlic, all right, to go into our sauce, because you need this. You need garlic. You gotta have garlic, people. Fresh garlic. It goes in everything. If your sauce does not start with onion and garlic, I really can't fool with you. Okay? We cannot be friends. Okay? All right. Tomato. Ooh. I mean, as soon as the garlic hits the pan, the heavens open up. Okay? As soon as the garlic hits the pan, I mean, literally, the heavens open up. Listen, I'm going to do a little bit of onion. All right? Tomato, garlic, onion, limoncello, all of it is just going to be delicious. Now, the kicker in the sauce is going to be red wine, you guys. A little bit of red wine in that sauce is going to wake those flavors up, and you're going to be like, oh my gosh, what is this? What am I having? Why does this taste so good? And you can use any red wine you want to, just no sweet red wine. All right. Onions are chopped. I still have all my fingers. There we go. Okay. Let me show you what this looks like, people. Let me take you over to my stove. All right, so that you guys can see what this looks like. And then come on, Instagram. Come with me so you guys can see as well, okay? So pretty, right? Chicken, onion, garlic, tomato. Simple, right? We'll let that cook for a second. But let's start seasoning this now, because we haven't seasoned any of this. So let's put some love into the skillet, all right? I've got some ground fennel. This stuff is amazing. I love ground fennel. So I use ground fennel. It's gonna give our sauce amazing flavor. You saw me use this yesterday. This is herbs de Provence, okay? So this is like a gussied up Italian seasoning. It's got lavender and fennel and thyme and rosemary. And as you put it in the pan, you just want to release it against your fingers to get the oils nice and activated, okay? Also, let's just intensify that garlic flavor with a little bit of garlic powder. A little garlic powder. Okay? Then, that zip that you can only get from onion powder is unmistakable. So a little bit of onion powder goes in here as well. All right. For some heat and some personality, some red pepper flakes. All right. And that's it. Let's give this a stir. And you can see, look at what happens. Those onions are cooking down. That tomato is breaking down. All good stuff is happening. My kitchen smells amazing. Now let's turn this into a really easy pasta sauce now. Let me show you how we do this, okay? Because we're literally almost done. I got a little bit of red wine that I have here. So I'm going to essentially deglaze the pan with the red wine. You could use a Chianti, a Merlot, Cabernet, but a couple of, you know, a cup, half a cup of wine. You can also drink with it. You can also drink with it. But, you know, hey, we're going to put it in our pasta sauce. And this is that thing that makes you go, okay, all right, come through sauce. All right. The other thing that I love that gives this sort of an umami taste is a little bit of chicken bouillon. Now, you could add chicken stock, but this is just more powerful. And it's salty. So you see, I haven't added any more salt to this because this is enough sodium as it is. So a little chicken bouillon, and then a little bit of tomato paste, right, for that really good, deep, rich tomato flavor. And then just some crushed tomato. Look, and as I'm you know, swirling this around, I'm picking up everything off the bottom, you know. I'm really getting in here and getting the bottom of the pan nice. Look at that red wine. Look at what that does to that color. It's so deep and so rich. It's amazing. All right, so we're gonna put in some canned tomato like this. All right, and then, I'm sorry you guys, I'm from Chicago. I'm from Chicago, West Side. A little bit of sugar, okay? A little bit of sugar to take out some of that acidity, okay? I'm from the West Side, forgive me. Okay, look, so we have that chicken that cooked in here that's doing real well. We've got all of the good flavors happening, the onion, the garlic, the herbs de Provence, all that good stuff. And we'll let this simmer for a little bit. I'm actually gonna add a little bit of heavy cream to this, just a touch, to really sort of give us a nice, lovely consistency, just like that, okay? And a little stir, and now we're in good action. Look at that. All right, another announcement, guys. Don't forget, I have a brand new cookbook out. It's called 101 Recipes for Your Holiday Table. You can grab that today by going to DariusCooks.tv, okay? Let's let this simmer. Let's taste it to make sure we're in good hands with Allstate. And, oh yeah, oh hell yeah. Oh my God. Oh, yes. Ooh. Okay, that's good. That's delicious. Okay. Whew, let's finish this whole dish. That's it. Now, how quick was that? How easy was that to do as dinner, all right? Easy. Easy, 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 easy. Now, I don't know about you guys, but pasta Pasta needs some cheese, okay? I'm a fat boy. Some of y'all watching me right now are fat too, okay? I'm a fat boy. You're a fat girl. Or a fat boy. And so you need some cheese, all right? So I've got mozzarella that I'm going to cube, right? Because I'm going to throw this into the sauce while it's cooking with the pasta so it can do amazing things, okay? Let me show you. Hold on, I'm going to show you. I'm going to do this with one hand. Watch. I can do it. I can do it. Okay, look at this. So here's the sauce, okay, boiling away. Here's the cheese that's going to go in here. And you just get the pasta. Okay. Here's that delicious pasta that we cooked. The pasta's going to go right in here as well. All right, and I'm going to give this a stir because I want to get the pasta all incorporated with the sauce. I want everybody to be happy. I want everyone to meet each other. Hello, how are you? It's so nice to see you today. Hi pasta, I'm sauce. Hi sauce, I'm cheese. Hi cheese, I'm chicken. Everybody's having a good time. And this is why you undercook the pasta, because if you don't undercook it and you get to this stage, it's gonna be a mess, okay? Back on the stove to simmer, all right? And let's talk about one final component to the dish that's gonna make this whole thing be amazing. If you've never had this before, get ready. I'm about to blow your mind away, okay? A food processor goes 2 cloves of garlic, okay? Then, whole milk ricotta cheese, all right? This is the stuff that dreams are made of. There we go. All right. Whole milk ricotta cheese into a food processor with a couple of cloves of garlic, about a cup and a half, right? Salt and pepper, a little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper, right? More heavy cream. I am making for you a whipped ricotta cheese that's gonna sit in the middle of our bowl, and we're going to lather our pasta with this ricotta, this whipped ricotta cheese mixture, okay? So the lid goes on. We're gonna blend this. Until it's like ready to go, basically. Okay, here we go. I want you to see this, okay? I really want you to see just how luscious, smooth, and delicioso this is, okay? And this is what's gonna go in our bowl with our pasta. I have dreams about this stuff. I have dreams about this. Okay, look. Look at this. Look at that. It's like cream and cheese on steroids, because you need this if you're gonna have pasta. You need this in your life, okay? Very simple, but also very delicious. All right, folks, guess what I have to do? Chop some basil, and then guess who's done? Me. But guess what I didn't forget about? That pound cake, okay? So I'm just gonna chop some basil, just like this. All right, and I'm gonna throw the basil into my pot of pasta, just like that. Okay, fresh basil all over. And if that don't look good, I don't know what does. Okay, the red wine, the heavy cream. Look at what happens. You see how this cheese starts to melt through, okay? And now you get cheese action all over the whole pasta dish. Look at the cheese. Let me find, look at this. Look at what happens. You see this? You see that? Oh yeah. Just for you. Okay? Now, before I plate some of that up and taste it in front of your face, let me take one more swig. All right, I'll give you another announcement, folks. Hi, everybody. Hi, Instagram. By way of announcement, I have a brand new cookbook that's out. It's called 101 Recipes for Your Holiday Table. You can get that cookbook today by going to DariusCooks.tv. Top of the page, click on Buy Cookbook, and you're good to go. Now, here it is, the piece de resistance. Now this recipe actually, hold on, this pound cake is in my current cookbook, all right? My current cookbook is called it's called Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen. This is on page 194, okay? So, oh, this isn't the picture, hold on. This is the picture. Okay, page 194. So this is what it looks like with the glaze. Okay, I am foregoing the glaze because I'm on a diet. So I'm gonna not have the glaze, okay? Now, you wanna get a knife and go around the edges of the cake, because what you wanna do is you wanna make sure that the cake comes out in one piece, okay? Now, if you did this right, after you let it cool, it should come out in one piece, okay? If we did it right. Here is the moment, okay? Aquí está el momento. All right. Y'all praying? I know you can do it. Okay, here we go. Look at that. Look at that. Look. Would you look at this? Would you look at this gorgeous, beautimous, would you look at this thing here? Now, Jesus, you're playing with me, okay? Now, before I slice this, let me show you what I did. I just took a few strawberries, right? This is how I'm gonna eat mine. A few strawberries, right? A few strawberries. And I put some sugar in the strawberries. I'm just gonna tear a little bit of mint into, I'm all about herbs, huh? I'm all about basil, mint, fennel, okay? And I'm just going to give this a stir. And this is how I'm gonna eat mine, with fresh berries and mint. Let me grab a bowl and a saucer so I can taste this. Let me get a bowl and a saucer. All right, what should we do first? I think dessert should be first, huh? Let's do dessert first. So let's grab a slice of this butter. Ooh, okay. Baby, this thing is moist. Okay. As a Roosevelt Street hooker, this thing is moist, Doc. Okay. I mean, this thing is ready. Look at this. Look at this. Can you see that? There you go, Instagram. Look at that. Look at how that bounces back. Look, guys. Look at how that springs up and how that bounces. Now, that's a pound cake for your ass, okay? That's a pound cake for your assets. Okay. You know, fat people start dancing when the food ready. You know, fat people, we dance when the food get ready. Okay, a few strawberries. You can put some whipped cream on here if you want. You can do a glaze. I'm good with this. Okay. Now let me see. Ooh, look, would you look at this? Look at how this hits the spoon. You see how this, do you see how this hits the spoon? Okay, now if you want to glaze, you can glaze it. I'm gonna forego the glaze today, just with the berry. With the berries. Hold on. Here we go. Listen at me! Oh my God. Oh my Lord Jesus. I don't walk away. You know, when the food get good, you don't need no music to dance. When the food get good, huh? My God. Look at this. Would you look at this? Would you look at the burger? That's good. Yes. Okay. That's going to be good in the middle of the night. Okay. Look, here go our pasta. Look at that with the cheese. Melty. Okay. Oh. With the pasta and the cheese and the basil and the chicken and the red wine. Oh. All right, let's get a little bit of this whipped. So the whipped ricotta, what you do basically is you put the whipped ricotta right in the middle, right? Like a dollop right in the middle, right? And then what happens is that the heat, ooh, Jesus, this is delicious. Oh my God. You know, I get, you know, I surprises myself sometimes. Oh my God. You have to try this. You have to. You have to try this recipe. You have to. Yeah. It's so good. Oh my God. Okay. Look at what happens. Okay. The whipped ricotta starts to melt into the pasta. Okay. The whipped ricotta starts to melt. Whew. Listen, I am fat and happy today. Okay. Yes. Good food make you want to dance, Doc. Oh. Okay, here we go. Let's see. Here we go. You gotta, it's hot. You gotta blow it. Listen, y'all. This don't make no sense. The pasta is perfectly cooked. That sauce has that definite balance of sweet and spicy. Don't forget, you can get a copy of both of my cookbooks okay, at DariusCooks.tv. I got the Holy Ghost. The food's so good. Oh, yes. Thank you, Jesus. Listen, you can get a copy of both of the cookbooks, Stories from My Grandmother's Kitchen, or my brand new one, 101 Recipes for Your Holiday Table. Listen, whenever you cook with love, you always feed the soul. There's two things I want to tell you, as I always do, y'all. Food is my life. Life, it's my food. Until next time, with food as delicious, I ate the whole piece of cake. I'm so fat. Delicious as this, I want to wish you happy cooking. From my heart to yours. Bye, y'all. Oh, my God. I'm about to eat all of this here. Yes, 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 yes.